The standard is so high, and I'm in front of the camera all day. And I don't want to do that. And then It's like I shake my head and I go, Lord, stop.
In Hollywood and beyond, some people are held to higher standards, especially those who openly uphold certain values. Candace Cameron Bure, widely known for her strong Christian faith and outspoken views, is one such individual. But when her actions don't seem to align with her beliefs, it raises eyebrows. We can't unsee Candace Cameron Bure's inappropriate outfits, which have sparked controversy and left many questioning whether they truly reflect her values. Join us as we reveal the details behind these outfits. Just be warned, once you see them, you may never look at her the same way again. Before we dive right into the details of her inappropriate outfits, let's first take a look at Candace Cameron Bure's early life and career. Candace Cameron Bure was born on the 16th of April 1976 in Panorama City, California, to parents Robert and Barbara Cameron. She grew up with her older brother, actor Keith. Quite early in her acting career, Candace's acting career began early with guest appearances on shows like Saint Elsewhere, Growing Pains, and Who's the Boss? In 1985, she played Jennifer Bates in an episode of Punky Brewster. 2 years later, in 1987, she landed a role as the youngest sister in the teen comedy Some Kind of Wonderful. That same year, at just 11 years old, Candace was cast in what would become her most iconic role, playing DJ Tanner, the eldest daughter of Danny Tanner on the hit sitcom Full House. She remained on the show for all 8 seasons until its finale in 1995. During her time on Full House, Candace also appeared in other projects, such as the adventure comedy Camp Cucamonga, the pilot Real Mature, and an episode of Bill Nye the Science Guy as Candace the Science Gal. She even appeared in the Tom Hanks and Sally Field film Punchline. Candace also hosted the Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Awards twice, once in 1990 alongside her Full House co-star Dave Coulier and David Faustino, and again in 1994 with Joey Lawrence and Mark Weiner. How was Full House an iconic part of her career? What inappropriate outfits did Bure wear that we can't unsee? Keep watching to find out. Full House is a popular American sitcom created by Jeff Franklin that aired on ABC from the 22nd of September 1987 to the 23rd of May 1995. The show follows widowed father Danny Tanner as he raises his 3 daughters, DJ, Stephanie, and Michelle, with the help of his brother-in-law Jesse Katsopoulos and childhood best friend Joey Gladstone, all living together in his San Francisco home. Despite not being a critical success during its original run, Full House consistently ranked in the Nielsen Top 30 starting in its 2nd season and has since gained even more popularity through syndication and international broadcasts. Producer Dennis Rinsler once described it as the Brady Bunch of the 1990s, while Dave Coulier, who played Joey, referred to it as a G-rated dysfunctional family. The show's premise revolves around Danny coping with the death of his wife Pam and enlisting Jesse, Pam's younger brother, and Joey to help him raise his daughters. Over time, the 3 men and the girls form a close bond. In the 2nd season, Danny becomes co-host of the morning show Wake Up San Francisco, alongside Rebecca Donaldson, a Nebraska native who eventually falls in love with Jesse. They get married in the 4th season, and in the 5th season, Becky gives birth to twin sons, Nikki and Alex. A sequel series, Fuller House, premiered on Netflix on the 26th of February 2016 and ran for 5 seasons, concluding on the 2nd of June 2020. Full House was created by Jeff Franklin, who also served as an executive producer alongside Thomas L. Miller and Robert L. Boyett. Although the series was set in San Francisco, most of the show was filmed at Warner Brothers Studios in Los Angeles. Other notable on-location episodes include Tanner's Island in Hawaii and The House Meets the Mouse, a 2-part finale filmed at Walt Disney World. The writing staff experienced significant turnover throughout the show's run, with multiple changes during the 1st season. Lenny Rips and Russell Marcus were the only writers who remained throughout the 1st season. Jeff Franklin was the only writer to stay for all 8 seasons, writing and directing several episodes in the first 5 seasons. They also took over show-running duties in Season 6, when Franklin shifted his focus to Hangin' with Mr. Cooper, which aired as a lead-in to Full House during the 1992 to 1993 season. How was the show received? What impact did it also have on its viewers? Keep watching to find out. The theme song for Full House, Everywhere You Look, was performed by Jesse Frederick, who co-wrote it with Bennett Salve and series creator Jeff Franklin. The show featured various instrumental versions during the closing credits, with the version used in seasons 3 through 8 also appearing in early syndication runs. In those syndicated airings, the theme song was often truncated, and the lyric, "You miss your old familiar friends but waiting just around the bend," replaced a portion of the original lyrics. When ABC Family acquired the series in 2003, it aired the long version of the theme song for select episodes from the first 5 seasons. Hallmark Channel reruns have featured 4 different cuts of the theme song, including the full version. Despite being a beloved family sitcom and 80s to 90s classic, Full House received mixed to negative critical reviews during its early years. The show's first season holds a 40% approval rating on Rotten Tomatoes based on 5 reviews, and a Metacritic score of 31 out of 100, indicating generally unfavorable reviews. However, audiences have responded more positively, with a 7.6 user score on Metacritic, indicating generally favorable reviews. Critics often describe the show as overly sentimental and formulaic. Willa Paskin of Slate referred to Full House as a hackneyed and saccharine family sitcom, while Isaac Feldberg noted that it was archetypally average, relying heavily on a laugh track and obvious life lessons. Despite these criticisms, the show continues to resonate with viewers, gaining even more popularity through reruns and its sequel, Fuller House. Full House was polarizing among critics, receiving both harsh criticism and occasional defense. John J. O'Connor of the New York Times echoed this sentiment, criticizing the predictable plot lines and frantic performances. Josh Kerp of Uproxx further described Full House as comfortingly bland, likening it to unseasoned food, something you could consume but wouldn't necessarily enjoy. On the other hand, some critics defended the show. Despite its mixed reception, the show became a staple of late 80s and early 90s television and remains fondly remembered by many viewers today. What else defined Bure's amazing career path? How smoothly did her life turn out? Keep watching to find out. After Full House ended in 1995, Candace Cameron Bure continued her acting career with guest roles on shows like Sybil and Boy Meets World. She also appeared in several NBC made-for-TV movies, including No One Would Tell, She Cried No, and Night Scream. Following the birth of her children, Bure took a break from television and film to focus on her family. During the 2000s, she made appearances in retrospectives like I Love the 80s and I Love the 80s Strikes Back. She also co-hosted 50 Cutest Child Stars All Grown Up on E! Alongside Keshia Knight Pulliam from The Cosby Show. She returned to television in 2009 with a role on Make It or Break It, which ran until 2012. In March 2014, Bure competed on the 18th season of Dancing with the Stars, partnering with Mark Ballas. They made it to the finals and finished in 3rd place, behind Meryl Davis and Amy Purdy, who took 1st and 2nd place respectively. During this period, Bure also co-hosted The View for the 19th and 20th seasons. By March 2016, Fuller House was renewed for a 2nd season. However, Bure left The View in December 2016 due to scheduling conflicts with Fuller House, Hallmark Channel projects, and her family life. Fuller House was renewed for a 5th and final season in January 2019, and the series concluded on the 2nd of June 2020. In July 2023, Miss Benny, a Fuller House actress, indirectly accused Bure of trying to remove Benny's character from the show due to the character's queer identity. Bure denied these claims after facing online backlash. Bure has also starred in over 24 Hallmark Channel movies, including Switched for Christmas, and plays Aurora Teagarden in the 18-film Aurora Teagarden series for Hallmark Movies and Mysteries. She has produced and hosted the Hallmark Channel special Christmas in America and appeared in the 2015 special Christmas Detour. In April 2022, Bure took on an executive role at GAC Media, led by former Hallmark Channel head Bill Abbott. She was appointed Chief Content Officer and is responsible for developing, producing, and starring in original romantic comedy and holiday movies and series for GAC Family and GAC Living. Do you think Candace Cameron Bure would have done better in a different career path? Why? Share your thoughts in the comments below. In a November 2022 interview with The Wall Street Journal, Candace Cameron Bure explained that she left Hallmark because it had evolved into a completely different network from when she first joined. She expressed a desire to work on projects with more meaning and purpose, including those with stronger faith-based themes, though she emphasized that these would not be off-putting to the unbeliever or someone who shares a different faith. Bure mentioned that Great American Media, where she took on an executive role, aimed to promote faith programming and good family entertainment with a focus on traditional marriage. Her comments were interpreted as a critique of Hallmark Channel's move towards more progressive themes, including the recognition of the LGBT community. This shift became notable when Hallmark briefly pulled a Zola.com commercial featuring a lesbian couple, leading to a backlash. Bill Abbott, who left Hallmark shortly after this incident, now heads Great American Media. In response to criticism from other celebrities about Bure's comments on traditional marriage, Bure clarified that Great American Media's programming involved people of diverse identities and that she has great love and affection for all people. Abbott addressed concerns about the company's stance on same-sex couples, stating that while they are aware of current trends, there are no definitive rules against including such representations in their content. Candace Cameron Bure has authored 4 books: Reshaping It All, Motivation for Physical and Spiritual Fitness. Published in January 2011, this book became a New York Times bestseller. Balancing It All, My Story of Juggling Priorities and Purpose. Released in January 2014, this book focuses on managing life's priorities and finding purpose. Dancing Through Life, Steps of Courage and Conviction. Published in August 2015, this book delves into more personal issues than her previous works. Kind is the New Classy, The Power of Living Graciously. Released in April 2018, this book emphasizes the importance of staying centered and practicing graciousness towards others. In a September 2015 interview, Bure noted that Dancing Through Life reveals more personal challenges compared to her earlier books. In an April 2018 interview, she discussed how Kind is the New Classy promotes the idea of maintaining a centered and gracious approach to life. Was this the end of criticism for Candace Cameron Bure? What else did the public have in store for her? Keep watching to find out. Candace Cameron Bure has been a beloved television personality since the late 80s, but in recent years, her outspoken social and political views have drawn significant public attention. In 2017, she posted a casual outfit on Instagram: a dark gray sweatpants and a white t-shirt with the phrase, "Not today, Satan." The quote, popularized by drag queen Bianca Del Rio during the 6th season of RuPaul's Drag Race, became part of mainstream pop culture, with Del Rio even selling merchandise with the slogan. Bure, likely wearing the shirt as a nod to her faith, may not have realized its pop culture origins. When Del Rio saw the post, she shared a screenshot with the caption, "If only this homophobic Republican knew." Del Rio also posted Bure's response, where Candace expressed her frustration, saying, "Why do you have to be nasty to me? You don't know me or my heart. I'm not homophobic, and it always saddens me when people assume that. Loving Jesus doesn't mean I hate gay people or anyone." She went on to mention how Del Rio's post led to hurtful comments directed at her, adding, "I hope next time you'll spread love and kindness, even when you disagree with people. Sending you love and wishing you all the best, truly." While Bure may not have intended to stir controversy with her outfit, her previous comments about LGBTQ+ issues have made her actions a lightning rod for criticism. Again, in 2021, Candace Cameron Bure found herself at the center of some wedding etiquette drama. A family photo she shared on Instagram in October featured her husband, Valerie Bure, and their kids, Natasha and Lev, all dressed in formal attire for a wedding. What caught people's attention were the bright red dresses Candace and Natasha wore, which some felt broke the unspoken rule of not outshining the bride. While complimenting the dresses, one commenter noted that wearing red might be inappropriate, writing, "You're supposed to let the bride stand out. It seems like you're drawing attention to yourself." The same person also critiqued the men's outfits, pointing out that their pants showed bare ankles without socks, though they still called the Bure family beautiful and sent good wishes for the wedding. Another commenter added, "The bride is the star, not the guests. Pretty dresses, yes, but not your moment." They even suggested disabling comments if Candace only wanted positive feedback. According to Life and Style magazine, Candace may have deleted some of the more negative comments. Candace Cameron Bure married Russian NHL player Valerie Bure on the 22nd of June, 1996. They were introduced by her Full House co-star Dave Coulier at a charity hockey game. The couple has a daughter, Natasha, and 2 sons. Natasha, at 18, competed in the 11th season of The Voice and played the younger version of her mother's character in the final Aurora Teagarden mystery. Valerie's brother, Pavel Bure, is a Hockey Hall of Famer. Bure is a conservative Republican and has been a Christian since the age of 12, which she credits as a key part of her marriage. She has also openly discussed her past struggle with bulimia nervosa in her early 20s. A supporter of Compassion International, Bure and her family sponsor 3 children through the organization. Recently, Bure announced the passing of her father-in-law, Vladimir Bure. On the 8th of September 2024, she expressed her gratitude on Instagram stories for the support and condolences from fans. She shared a photo of her father-in-law with a medal around his neck, writing, "R.I.P. Vladimir Bure. You will always be in our hearts." She shared on social media, "Our hearts are broken as we grieve the loss of Val's dad, Vladimir Bure. I love this man so very much." She described him as embodying strength, dedication, motivation, resilience, willpower, and love, calling him a little bit superhuman in her eyes. Bure also highlighted his impressive athletic career. He was a 4-time Olympic medalist in swimming and a 2-time Stanley Cup winning coach for the New Jersey Devils. Besides his achievements as a coach, he was cherished as a proud father, grandfather, and husband. What are the Candace Cameron Bure inappropriate outfits that we can't unsee? Let's find out. Candace is best known for playing disc jockey Tanner on Full House and Fuller House, a role she held from 1987 to 1995, and then reprised from 2016 to 2020 for the reboot. However, in 2016, when she posted a photo from the Fuller House set, her outfit sparked criticism from some Christian fans. She wore a black dress with a lace V-neck and nude side cutouts. Interestingly, the look was a costume for her character, DJ, who was also unsure about wearing it in the show. Despite this, fans quickly expressed their disapproval, as they weren't thrilled with her outfit choice. "I don't know if I should be tugging this thing down or pulling it up," Candace jokes while wearing a revealing costume on Fuller House. Although it wasn't her own choice of clothing, the backlash from fans came swiftly. One person commented, "I thought she stands for Christian values," while another said, "This makes me so sad. I can't let my kids watch this. Is this how you dress?" The criticism led Bure to eventually delete the post from Instagram, though the costume remains a part of the show, available for all to see as long as Fuller House is streaming. In 2023, when the Barbie movie took the world by storm, many fans embraced the pink, doll-inspired fashion trend to celebrate the film. Candace joined the fun in August, posting a throwback photo on Instagram with her Aurora Teagarden Mysteries co-star, Marilu Henner. The two posed in front of Barbie doll boxes, dressed in bright workout gear. Candace wore a pink push-up bra under a blue leotard paired with white tights, pink leg warmers, and a matching scrunchie and belt. Her caption read, "I've suddenly realized that the real Marian and I Barbied, before Barbie even Barbied. While some enjoyed the playful post, a few Christian fans weren't as pleased. One commented, "Didn't expect this from Candace," without elaborating on their issue. Others expressed discomfort, feeling the photo promoted a movie that they believed contradicted Christian values. One commenter asked, "Are you supporting the Barbie movie with this timely picture? The movie does not support Christian values." In response to a comment pointing out that the photo was taken before the Barbie movie came out, Candace clarified the timing. She explained that she and Marilu Henner had actually dressed up in their Barbie-inspired outfits back in 2020 during quarantine. However, she didn't share any further thoughts on the Barbie movie in her post. So, what do you think about Cameron's inappropriate outfits? Share your thoughts in the comment section below. Thank you for watching this video. We hope you found it interesting. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Click the next video shown on your screen to catch up on your favorite celebrity stories. See you there.